Peace and love, my friends. Thanks for being here live, and thanks to everyone who is watching this on a recording. Hey, Kristen. So, a very simple meditation this morning. I spent a lot of my time in my early years of meditation with my mind placed inside my heart. This simple and useful heartful meditation, this heart chakra, uh, is a feeling that has a taste of unconditional love to it. Single chakra meditation is very simple. It's placing your mind and your breath in the location of your chakras, and in this case, the heart chakra. Because the chakras are real and don't really need any sort of understanding of what they are or how they work or what color they are or what they're supposed to do or what they actually, well, what the energy is in itself. Now, whether we know these things or not in our heads doesn't really make a whole lot of difference because they're real and they show themselves. And simply by placing your mind repeatedly in the empty space of the chakra with your breath, it eventually opens the chakra, and one feels the presence and the energy itself without the necessity of knowledge. Now, some people choose to meditate on a color or an idea when working through their chakras, and that's totally okay. But ultimately, those ideas, those concepts, those images, they get in the way because any conceptualization of what the energy is not the thing itself. And as we were saying just this week in Mystic Tea Salon and again in our Kriya group yesterday, that even the feeling of the chakra, of the divine energy, is a manifestation of the Maya because it is not the thing itself, which is infinity, which is beyond, beyond, beyond. So why cling to other things between you and it? The fewer between you and it, imaginations or um, colors or ideas, they're ultimately just separators. They can be channels and you can work your way through them, but they can also impede your progress. They can be spurs that you get stuck on, like on a railway line. You can be on a spur that doesn't really go anywhere. Not ultimately, not to the place that you're looking for if you're in pursuit of oneness of being. If you're in pursuit of other things, then sure. But if you're in pursuit of the oneness of being, then probably not. So, this is a beginner heart meditation. It's very simple. Just keep your mind on your heart with every inhale and exhale, like this. That's simple. Heart chakra. Feel your sternum. Feel your back. Feel the inside of your body. Feel the breath go past this space as it fills in your lungs. So, it's right here. You're right there, right in the center. Just bring your mind there with your breath. That's a very simple way to do it. You can spend your whole meditation time doing that, just keeping your mind in one single chakra, using that focus and the breath to stay there with your mantra, which ultimately is an inhibitor also. It's a spur and it will drop away. Another way to do this is to inhale into your navel, exhale into your heart, inhale into your navel, exhale into your heart, and make this U shape back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, up and down your spine. Or you can do it another way into your heart, up to your anya, your brow, your third eye, back and forth. Same deal, over and over. Repeating this process 10,000 times is really what makes the difference. And there are other techniques to use, all of them build on these. So for today, spend a little bit of time just focusing in your heart. And if you want to feel your sternum with your mind, that's good. If you want to feel your back with your mind, that's good. Use your body as a tool to locate your chakra just by feeling what you can feel inside of there rather than thinking in language about what it is. It's very simple And the result is, well, opening, heart opening and healing and a taste of the bliss of the divine, the peace that settles inside. And the more that this opens, this is part of uh, my bhakti yoga practice of my direction of my heart to the divine. This is a devotional sort of meditation for me. I'm not trying to love my physical self. I'm trying to open myself up to the abundant love that makes all things exist, to get myself out of the way of that, to not worry about whether I love myself or not, or other people. That will come of its own. When the heart chakra is opened, love is the natural, inborn result. And it's not the love of the surface, it's the love of the depth of the light itself, which enables a person to be in love with everything there is, including those who hurt you, including the things we don't like, including all of the troubling emotions of life. You don't have to like them, but can accept them and love them at this very deep level. And you don't have to stay in the way of a bully or enjoy your jealousies or angers, but recognize that they're part of your humanity and be inside of the love while you're experiencing them. It kind of dissipates all of the negativity. It doesn't kind of, it dissipates, helps dissipate the negativity. I hope that's helpful to you. We'll do a little of that practicing. Hey, Chris in North Hollywood and Salo, can we visualize a chosen form of God sitting in the heart chakra while doing the breathing, or is it best to do without it? You can do that. You can use your visualization if you wish to. But Teresa of Avila suggested, and I've followed her advice for a very long time, that visualization ends up being can be a preventer. I'm trying to strip away all the things of my mind. That's really what I'm after here. If you are adding your visualization, sure, you can do that. But hopefully one day that will fall away and the visualization of it will not be necessary. One can visualize the color green. And hopefully one day that will fall away because what I've discovered about the colors in particular is they actually can be seen. They don't have to be imagined. They can actually be seen, and that comes from longer practice. So, if you want to visualize a form of God in your heart or an angel, you go right ahead. I don't do that myself. I find that that's just one more thing I have to let go of in the process of non-attachment. So, do it if you want to. I won't stop you. You might even find it helpful, and that's okay. But as I said, and now repeat myself, eventually that will have to be released because eventually you'll discover that the imagination of the chakras don't really need imagination because they're real and they express themselves in their energy form that can be felt and experienced. The whole idea here is to separate oneself from one's imagination, one's thoughts, one's concepts, one's language, one's self, and just be, simply be in that space. And there are tools to get there, and imagination is one of them. And imagining a simple God in your heart, or some God in your heart, Jesus, or whoever it is, Ganesh. Um, sure, but they'll have to be stripped away as well. And they may just fall away. Not having tread that path myself, maybe they'll fall away like the language falls away when I use my language with my breath. So let me know what happens, Salo. I'm always open to learning more. So if that's what you want to do, please do it and let me know how it turns out. That'd be great. I hope that's helpful. Please like and subscribe and all that stuff. Google algorithm really likes that. We'll begin with a little simple meditation. Hey Siri, set the timer. Hey Siri, set an alarm for 8:30. I usually begin my meditations with focus on my feet and my calves and my thighs. I relax my body as I do some breathing to relax myself. And then I'm going to bring my breath to my heart, and I'll talk you through a little bit of this. We'll begin with 3 ohms to set our minds into the feeling of our body. Right in the heart. Feel the vibration in your chest around your heart. 2 more. Feel your heart. Breathing into my calves and my feet and my thighs. Relaxing my torso, my shoulders, my hands, my neck, my face. Breathing into my heart, feeling the center of my body. Feel the space between your lungs. Exhale, leaving your mind there. Repeat. When your mind wanders, return to your chant or your visualization if that's what you're using. Lift up your heart. Controlled breath. On the inhale, bring your mind behind your heart, on your spine. Feel it. On the exhale, push your mind to your sternum and feel it. Repeat. Feel your body in your heart chakra. love to you all. Thanks for being here. I'm well, Christopher. Thank you. I'm glad you're here. Peace to you, Kristen. Thanks for liking and subscribing. Take your time. Thanks, Dana.